Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Warwick in the mid lane. He has a very easy matchup spread against any champion that's gonna drain its mana to poke you down. They'll literally run out of mana before you run out of HP, because Warwick gets a bunch of extra healing the lower on health he is. When he's below half health, he gets nutty healing, and when he's below a quarter health, he gets 250% bonus healing from his autos as well. So it's really hard to actually kill Warwick unless they have some form of heal cut. And she didn't go for Ignite, so I don't think Ori's ever going to really have a chance of killing us. She'll need a Kayn gank, certainly, and even then. So the goal is to save your E damage reduct / fear and your barrier for as long as possible, ideally when you're below a quarter health, so you can sit on that sweet spot where you can heal up rapidly. As long as you can stay alive when you're in that sweet spot, you can easily get back up to half health or higher. So we're going to go ahead and start with Q. The goal is to get good CS, take trades when they're forced on us, and drain their mana. It's alright to push the waves early on Warwick. It puts pressure on the enemies to catch up in terms of CS, since we've already done our CS, and now she's gotta kind of get hers while I get to harass her. Just went in for a raw Q. She thinks I'm going to step back. She's trying to chase me all the way down is why. Orianna does get a lot of damage on her auto attacks, I will say. Champion's a little frustrating to play against, but I think we'll be alright here. Her auto attack damage stacks up when she keeps autoing. Got W now to put out more autos, more attack speed against targets that are low on health, including minions. Going to get a ward down right here, and you see she's going to be missing some last hits. We've only missed one so far, and she's missed what is that? 5. So she's missed 5. We've missed 1. Not too shabby. We just step back in between autos here. And if she steps up really far, we can look to trade with her. Trying to step away from my low minions so she doesn't AoE me and them down at the same time. You can see she's really is trying to poke us, which is hilarious. I mean, she is poking us, but she's not actually able to kill us. She can keep on doing that. And we skip back up to above a quarter health. Her electrocute's on cooldown. She can't kill me. I'm keeping an eye on that, because when her electrocute's up, that's when her burst actually kind of kicks in. So you see how we're roughly the same HP, but she's out of mana and I'm not? That's kind of the whole goal here. Can pull away in between autos here. Yeah, oof, missed that minion. Not gonna be able to get every single one of them, but that's kind of the goal. Yeah, she's forcing that hard. I kind of want to use my potion. Her electrocute's down, though, is the thing. I don't mind chilling on low health. I just got to keep an eye on her electrocute right up there on her little picture. She is running out of mana. And yep, she's out of mana. She kind of has to stay in lane now. All she can do is stand there and hit me while I last hit. Very cool. And now we're at the point, because she's been taking minions to hit us, and we've hit her a little bit. She has less health than me. She has less mana. That's the funny thing about this strat. So no matter how many times a mage hits you, they can't kill you through the D-Shield, Second Wind, and Warwick passive. I also have more CS, and she's been poking me so much. She's tanking these minions to try to freeze. It's not worth her to tank those minions. She doesn't have the self-sustain. Her electrocute's up. She's not really going to be able to get it off too easily now that she's low mana. Oh, man, I missed that minion, dang. These minions are in an awkward spot for sure. We'll just keep her here, low mana. Trying to bait her out to use an ability on this. She actually hit 6 before me there. I guess Leona leached a bit of XP, and so did the Evelyn. So look, she got a bunch of mana back all of a sudden. That was weird. She's probably gonna TP. Of course, want to get the cannon, and here is the cane. I'm on a big blood scent. I'm gonna run down this Teemo. Hopefully, Choder doesn't die. Probably is. Yes, he is. And can I get it? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna kill him. Alright. I'm tempted to use potion. I don't think I need to though to fight Kane. Auto Q through. Got my Eon. Auto Eve. Down he goes. Thank you very much, Kane. That is pretty dang funny, not gonna lie, dude. That is about as funny as it gets. Oh, wait, they actually clap. Alright. She didn't take a plate or anything, she just chased. Okay. Please don't die, Cho'Gath. That would be very sad. Alright, so now we're gonna push for this and this, because we want to be able to push waves as fast as possible. You can go for Bork. Bork's totally fine, especially if you're up against a melee matchup like Yone, Yasuo, Galio, Set, Tryndamere, Katarina. Those type of champions who are going to want to trade autos or really go in and get messy with you. But against these matchups where they just want to sit there and poke you all day long, Tiamat's best. I'm pretty annoyed that I died there. Maybe I can get a plate out of it. We killed the Teemo, we killed the Kane, but then it's like you have two more people to deal with there. She's not even trying to hit me, she's just trying to kill the minions now. Like, what does that art even do? I don't know. That's pretty hilarious though. Oh, she has heal cut now. That was a smart purchase, actually. It was very smart. Pull this off to the side, give myself some more space to breathe. That heal cut was a very good purchase. Yeah, got her flash. If my R didn't miss, that would have been a kill. Very unfortunate R message there. I can push the wave so much faster with Tiamat than just raw autos. I want to kill her, but I know she's going to have barrier, and I can kind of just slow play this. Run her down. Go in for auto Q. Ooh, got it. Kane doesn't win this. Not prolonged, at least. Get another point into my W. I have a Blood Scent on Seraphine. I don't think I can do anything with this, though. Why is Eve level 5 9 minutes into the game? What in the world? Okay, she just hit level 6. Their Jin's getting really fed. Jin's hard for Warwick to deal with because he starts moving so fast when he autos things and gets a crit. Very, very hard for us to get on top of. Carryable though, I'd say. I kind of need a reset. Oh, nice. Evelyn got the kill. That's huge. She's stacking up her Dark Seal quite nicely. She's got 6 stacks, even though she's underfarmed. Gonna get my Eon for this. And I think I'm actually dead here. Yeah, I misplayed that tremendously. I needed to just run. She did a good job of spacing it out. We have Ravenous, though. I needed R, or I needed to just run. I let myself get too low with nothing to hit. She did a good job walking back and forth on the tip of the range. And then she goes bot and dies immediately. Serves her right. That was a very random rotation out of her. Glad Evelyn was hovering on that. Got a big blood scent. Looking at the CS, bot lane's tied. I'm ahead. Eve's behind CS, and my top lane's ahead. pinging out the cane. He does have Prowlers, so he could really mop up there. Orianna doesn't have Flash. I can peg her with an R when she commits to kind of standing still to cast abilities. Not really sure where she's at. Maybe she waited in base for a little bit of gold. A little bit. Nice try, bud. She's missing us so much CS. Just perma hitting me. Got red from camping me. I think got red from hitting Leona. I'm gonna just R this chick. I'm gonna Q through. And I think I'm actually dead. The problem is I don't have boots. Ooh, that was so close. That swing through. We had barely just enough attack speed since she was kind of low to rip her through. Seraphine being there certainly didn't make it any easier. I need boots badly. I'm getting kited out really hard now. Go ahead and take these minions. More stacks I get on my Ravenous, the more AD I get. Warwick has really good AD scaling. You don't really go Ravenous because it's his perfect item. You go it because it gives you the sustain and push. But on Warwick, it was a lot better when it gave Omnivamp instead of Lifesteal, since Warwick has so much magic damage and ability damage. Against their team, oh man, I really don't want to have to invest into Merc Treads. Oh, it's actually warded. No way. They actually warded that. Evelyn gets Charm, I think. Leona goes in, auto QE, down he goes. That's big. We'll take it. Nice. Evelyn's doing pretty good, although she's like not really farming and only playing for kills. At least she has some stacks. We'll push for Bork next, I'd say. I kind of just want to go Swifties here. I don't think I need Merc Treads, because think about it. It's really just Teemo Blind and Seraphine Taunt or Seraphine Charm. Because I can go through a lot of their CC with my R. Because Merc Treads wouldn't even necessarily help me against Orianna R. They have Ori slow, Teemo Mushroom slow, Jin Trap slow. I think Swifties are fine since they're cheap. Very economical to really get into. My Ravenous is almost full stacked here. It's giving me loads of AD. 80 AD total. She's very confident just standing there hitting me. If I have a teammate here, I press R on her and she dies. That fact doesn't seem to weigh very heavily on her. Jin has fast boots as well, plus Gale Force. I'm not going to be able to hit him with my R unless I fear him first. I have to go in. MF's about to die. I'm going to flash for this. Oh, you Gale Force. There it is. Does anyone want to block this for me? Oh my goodness. That Jin R, man. Holy fudge muffins. I wasn't even that low on health. It does more damage the lower on health you are. It was not that low. I kind of need this red buff, Evelyn. Don't hold it against me. She may not let me take it. I kind of need it, though. Get all my health back real quick. Gale Force is a bit much, man. The only thing that keeps certain AD carries balanced when they were put out was their lack of mobility, but Jin doesn't even have a lack of mobility when you think about it. When every crit auto speeds him up and he has Gale Force for short, like, bursty mobility. It's so hard to even get to him. I'm gonna go bot off that right after I push this real quick. Got it. We're chilling. Waves pushed. Evelyn's 74 CS, 15 minutes in. My goodness. Really just need to play for drags. Not really seeing a gank opportunity here. Ori is one of the easiest ganks, I think. I can't freeze it. Since I have Ravenous, I don't have that option. Ori knows it. That's why she's waiting. Luckily, she is kind of out of mana. She's really trying to gore me up here. I think she just missed Cannon Minion doing that, though. She was so focused on hitting me. She almost set up the wave to R and hit me in the wave at the same time, so I had to kind of move away from it. Yeah, I want it. Auto into Q. We go through her displacement there. Well played by the Leona. I'm glad she roamed for that. That was really good. I have the stats to fight this guy. And he knows it. He knows he doesn't win this. I went through his knockup like a champ. Q him. Dude, my R looks scripted. You have to time that so tight to go through Kayn displacement. Q through Fear. Very nice. So basically, Warwick R goes through literally everything until he technically lands. So we timed our R there to right as his knockup was hitting me. We still soaked the damage, but the CC itself was negated, and then we peg him down. We held Q over him to no matter if he's scripting or he's faker himself. My Q hits, whether he flashes, goes inside me, or Zanya's. Because we push down our Q, and it buffers it frame for frame. So when he comes out frame 1, he soaks Q damage. So even though he went inside of me, because he dealt damage to me, after he comes out of my R, my Q killed him. I bit him when he was inside of me. And down he goes. Yeah, Teemo's in trouble here. Walk him down. Q through Fear. That's kind of gross, actually. I'm going to flash that. No way, bro. Good thing I have some damage reduction on my E. I was dead there without that. How stupid is that? What's with these TMO mushrooms? Kane's gonna be right here. I can heal back up real quick. They're gonna try to dive Cho, obviously. Or possibly try to kill me. A little surprised they didn't look for it. Cho was pretty low. Okay, they were looking for it, actually. Kayn was hovering. I don't think Kayn has R. Get down our E. I had a really bad Q there, though. Dude, I'm dragging you into turret, my guy. And they heal back up and push the wave. Teemo went mid. I'll stay and push. Just play for Drag Soul. Easy win con. Yeah, the Leona's having to roam a lot, so MF's having to play scared. MF's done a decent job of farming, though. It's not an easy matchup to play against two long-range champs when you have a melee support. Oftentimes, melee supports don't do a whole lot in kind of the first 5 levels until they have level 6 for all-in potential. Time for me to reset. Pick up my Bork. Warwick honestly doesn't have that good of a mythic option. Divine is his best option because it gives physical and magic penetration on it, on its mythic passive, and Warwick does lots of physical damage on his autos, but then QR and passive is magic damage. So Divine ends up kind of being his best mix, plus your R and Q apply on-hit effects, which includes the Sheen in your passive. If you want to just be tankier, you'd go for Jackshow. I'm not a huge fan of Jackshow after they nerfed it for non-tanks. If you're not stacking up a bunch of HP, I'm not a huge fan of how it feels. Teemo's pushing top side. We get a word down. I'm going to hover back for Dragon once that's coming up. But for now, we don't really need to be there. I think he's going to stay for turret. Nope. Dang, Scuttle. Turn back around, dude. Stop going this way. Come on now. The red buff's coming up. I'll head over for that. I could possibly solo Baron. Maybe. Maybe. I see it being possible. I need to get ahead of this wave. She said you didn't do anything. Yep. It's a weird fight to even have over there. There wasn't an objective. I need to consume as many camps as possible. Keep my gold count up. Warwick falls off, so we have to keep ourselves ahead by any means necessary. He is giving me blood scent here by a little bit. It's on the red buff. He's not too worried about me, apparently. He's being a little rat. Oh, he's worried now, huh? You know I'm on your tail. I'm going to Q through. There goes your knock up. Up, up, and away. Down you go. Thank you for leashing the red buff. Use my W to get attack speed and movement speed bonus against her. R through that. Q to get the attachment into fear. Down goes Ori. Q through. We get the Q attachment. And I have barrier if need be. I barriered right before he was about to auto. Good job on MF for finishing. Teemo's in the general area. I'm going to use my E. Whoa, look at that healing. Holy crap. I Q'd and got all my health back because I was so low. I was below 25%. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy healing. Now we get Baron. Warwick mid, it's kind of similar to Tryndamere mid, where it's hard for them to poke you down. You get good wave clear with the team at purchase. You have a lot of solo potential, good roam potential, good team fighting. Well, Warwick has good team fighting early mid game. I wouldn't say Trynd necessarily has good team fighting. We need to push Dragon here. We don't want them to get there before me and my team do. My team didn't really even come over here, though. I'm trying to scare them back, just slow them down. Because they don't know where we are necessarily. So yeah, Kane's a little nervous because we just got the Baron buff. That's extra stats and whatnot. I was just trying to make them think twice. I don't want them to take it while my teammates are basing. We didn't need the base to spend gold advantage. We already had Baron stat buff advantage and positional advantage if we just got here on time. Nice. This dragon's really, really good. They have Sork shoes, double Sorks, possibly triple Sork incoming, plus some lethality. Lethality is basically just flat armor pen, and Sork shoes is flat magic pen. So having Earth Dragons, that is pretty cool. I don't want to have to build a bunch of armor magic resist. You can get it for free this way. That's not good. Jin almost kind of turned that on her there. Go ahead and just R it. I'm gonna auto Q behind, get the fear. So I basically E auto Q through. I have a lot of lethal tempo, so I can tear into this turret pretty hard. I don't like that though. Teemo blind's scary to me. Blinds for too long. There's nothing for me to heal off of here. I'll loop back, grab the wave, reset for Divine into probably Vistage for more healing. I don't want to have to go Bloodthirster. Nothing on Warwick crits in terms of his abilities. His R, Q, passive, nothing crits. To where if you're building Bloodthirster, the returns are pretty low. Vistage would feel good though. They have a lot of magic damage on their mid, top, and support. And you lose turret. Thanks, Jin. Appreciate that. He's at 2.5 item right now. I'm just at 2.5, so we're about same gold spent. Difference is I'm sitting on a bunch of gold. I might go up for those Krugs. See if anyone's on it. So they already took it. Oh, hey, Teemo. Oh, I ran into random mushroom. I have to buy an Oracles since they have Teemo. No, misfortune. Yeah, timing, that's not really realistic. Part of the problem is whenever Kane comes out of you with his R, even if you hit him, you can't hit him. He's untargetable. You can't actually stop him on that initial dash out when he comes out with his R. So that was just my own foolishness there. Let's go for... Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't want more lifesteal. I'll just push for Vistage. I'll go Vistage into Sterix. Yeah, I see Vistage and Sterix being a good option. I have a lot of AD. I'm not over there. My teammates need to slow the roll a bit. Whoa. There's a good little Zonies by Teemo. Got out the Evar. They just stand still for 2.5 seconds after. They're able to catch back up. Good block by the Choder. I'll push mid, take some pressure off my teammates if the enemies stay topside. We'll take their mid. That looks like what's about to happen. Seraphine's going to have to solo contest me here because they're not willing to reset. I'm not willing to run all the way up there for a fight I can't really get to in time. So instead we'll take what we can get right here. Guaranteed value versus probably 0 value. Not a hard thing to choose. What are you doing, my dude? I didn't think she had flash. If I thought she had flash, I would have just held Q and buffered it over her while I was in R, and I would have attached frame 1 to that. So I had to end up wasting my flash there. Nice try, Jhin. I don't have flash, so I can't really outplay them here. Gotta run. Jin's really, really fast. If he crits, he gets loads of extra movement speed. 524, it's really fast. There's nothing for me to farm. MF's taking it all. Yeah, no thanks, MF. It's mainly me and Evelyn and Leona that kind of need to work together at the moment. Cho and me, Evelyn, and Leona is what I meant to say. MF and Cho are kind of doing their own thing. We don't necessarily have to group. We should only group when it's for drag, really. The thing is, none of them can solo me, so if I sit on the split, I can get really good value. Versus me team fighting it caught up by... They have so much CC. Like Teemo Mushroom, Kane Knockup, Ori R, Seraphine R. Come on, Evelyn. I believe. I'm going to R through the Seraphine R. Auto Q E. Down you go, friends. I'll just stay mid and push. They can have drag if they want it. I'll take the base. Kane gets a kill topside against Choder. I think Choder might have killed the Orianna though. Auto Q through fear. Oh, that's so annoying. MF got off an auto though. Whoa, did she auto the turret? Boom! Look at that healing. That one Q gave me back close to half my health. I still have my barrier. This is a weird situation though. I'm gonna put out the sexy pings, take up more surface area for my teammates to see what's going on. This is the obvious play. This is a very risky play. We'll all probably die and then they'll get dragon to get all of our shutdowns. Or we can go dragon and secure the win. I think this is the clear option here. Delays the game a little bit longer. We're not full build as it is, so we're not necessarily turbo falling off yet. I am full level this though, so they are catching up in XP. Yep, it's time to back. Pick up Vistage, get oracles, and I'll build into, I'd say Sterix. I would love if you could buy Ravenous and have Hydra, but they don't let you do that. Having both would be really, really cool. Both would be very nice. They're both on hit as well for the Warwick R, Warwick Qs. Warwick's Q doesn't quite have enough range to go over this wall. It's very close, but not quite. It doesn't even show you his Q range, which is funny, but trust me, it's longer than his base measly auto range of 125. Push this out, play for their turret. If they don't step up, they lose turret. If they just step up, might be able to get a pick into Baron. Teemo's bot side, I just wasted oracles. If I don't see him over here, there's no reason to really use it. Got my W speed up now. I can reach her with R. Does she have Zanya? She doesn't have Zanyas. I'm turbo slowed though. She has the burn on me. Keeps me in combat. When you're in combat with enemy champ, if you're taking damage from an enemy champ, that's the only way you lose movement speed off your W. Turrets don't even slow you down when you're on W or a blood scent. But taking damage from a champion or their items do. So burns, damage over times are really annoying for Warwick. Auto Q into R. That's really awkward. The Team Ozania screwed me over there. I would have gotten full health off that. Turned out really well, though. Thank goodness for barrier. Kept me alive while I was blinded. Block, MF, you're full health. When you're full HP, Jinr basically does nothing. One of the weakest abilities in the game if you're full HP. Gonna E through. Oh, that's a double fear. Oh, yeah, hit me, Jin. Hit me! Gotcha. As he turns around. We'll swing this out wide. Q through. That's a GG's. Warwick mid lane is an absolute menace, guys. Most players don't know how to play against it. Most mages can't play against it. It's a lot of fun. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we have the second most in the game behind the Kayn, most on our team. For damage taken, most in the game at 46,000. Cho is second at 37. And for self-mitigated, we self-mitigated more than anyone else, mainly through our E and barrier, because we didn't build armor or magic resist. For runes, really high value. All in all, Warwick mid, an absolute blast to play. Frustrate your opponents. Definitely give it a try. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a lot. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.